Am I boring you, Mr. Royal? Am I boring you? You're sitting here where you're rolling your eyes, looking up at the stars. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care that you have to go to work. I don't care. And it all stems from one thing. What is that one thing? What is the one thing that keeps getting you pulled over?
What you just watched, that's the sound of a judge losing her patience. Patrick Royal thinks he's here for a simple traffic stop, but the stars he's gazing at, they're about to align against him. This is the state versus Patrick Royal. It starts with dark window tint, but ends with a 9mm handgun sitting in plain view on the front seat. Patrick insists his license is valid, yet the system shows it's actually suspended. Why does he keep falling into the same trap? This is his 6th case, and the judge is looking for answers he simply doesn't have. With a year in jail and a $4,000 fine at stake, Patrick's freedom and his future on the road are at a breaking point. To understand the courtroom psychology behind why some defendants never learn and how judges spot the tells of a lie, hit subscribe. Let's see how this unfolded from the first minute.
You Patrick Royal. Mr. Royal, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On November 1st of 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop at the 4000 block of State Highway 6 after observing the vehicle have illegal tints on the front side windows and front windshield, preventing any visibility into the vehicle. An NCIC search of the defendant revealed him to have a suspended and invalid driver's license and an active Class C warrant for DWLI. An inventory search of the vehicle revealed an extended 9mm magazine on the front right passenger side, as well as a 9mm semi-automatic handgun within plain view on the front middle seat.
Don't look at her computer.
Not secured in a holster. The defendant did not have a license to carry. And he does have prior criminal history, Judge.
Curious, he has a prior UCW, same facts?
He also has 2 from Fort Bend, not UCWs, but I'm looking at the other case, Judge, from this county. In that one, he made
This is a 4th then.
It's the 4th charge, yes, Judge. In the other UCW, he made an illegal U-turn in an open intersection. He was a sole operator. The defendant opened the glove compartment to get his wallet, and officer saw the magazine to a handgun. Officer then told the defendant to let down his rear window due to the window tint being extremely dark. So it was the same set of facts, Judge.
Well, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any weapons in your possession. I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to drive any vehicle whatsoever for any reason. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. Am I boring you, Mr. Royal? Am I boring you? You're sitting here where you're rolling your eyes, looking up at the stars like.
No, I'm trying to clock in what you're saying, well, Your Honor. Trying to clock in. I'm listening to everything. I'm trying to listen. I ain't trying to do it. I'm working.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Royal?
Construction work.
This is an affidavit that you're going to sign today, promising me that you're not going to drive, Mr. Royal. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care that you have to go to work. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that a kid has to go to school. If you want to drive, go get a license, get liability insurance. And if you can show me that you have both of those, I will allow you to drive. What?
The one she said where I got pulled over last year. They
Don't care about the case from last year.
No,
We're not looking back.
I have a license now. That's what I'm saying. I went to go get a license. They told me that I had to get a license to get that dismissed, and they dismissed it. I got it. Then I got a ticket for tint, and that's what I needed to pay. That's what it was. But I have a license. So I just paid the license.
Just ran your license. It's not eligible. Did you just run his license?
I ran it when I screened, Judge.
Yeah,
I'm checking
this-
again
this
right
what it
now.
was for. That I went to court for it and they dismissed
Mr.
it.
Royal, they just checked in the DPS system.
Saying that there's no license, Judge.
Just
Do they know
tell me
where-
that
do
you have
they
a
know
driver's
where-
license?
Do they know why? Can y'all tell me where it's still suspended at?
I don't have. it.
Texas.
I ain't trying to cause no problems, I promise.
Are you telling me that you have a Texas driver license?
But I mean, I guess it's suspended, but I have a Texas, yeah.
Do you have a number? Because we'll check right now. Yeah, give us a number. We'll check to make sure that it's valid or not.
The number, Judge.
Perhaps it's a different number. You know, when it gets suspended and then they
Yeah,
get
maybe
a new
that's.
license, if just the number. Yeah.
Deputy, not on camera.
Please do not read it out loud.
Thank you.
It's the same number.
It's the same number? Okay. If it's the same number, it's suspended. You cannot drive. I'm making it a condition of your bond, Mr. Royal. I don't care what's going on in your life. You need to call DPS to figure out what's going on with your license and why you need to get it back. But one of us is not learning something. This is now your fifth to probably sixth case, and it all stems from one thing. What is that one thing? What is the one thing that keeps getting you pulled over? Right. And it will continue to happen over and over. One of these things has to change. I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'm going to get you the Victoria sign and reset. I'll then have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions for you not to have a weapon. While you're thinking, you're not listening. Just let me finish my spiel, and then I'll answer your questions. I want you to sign the bond conditions that you're not to have any weapons, and then we'll let you go hire a lawyer. What did you want to ask?
Get my license and stop or whatever. How do I do that? Well, I just gotta pay my tickets and stuff.
I'm giving you the number to the driver's license division to DPS. You need to call this number, and they will tell you what you need to do to get your license.
I'm saying the restriction. Like, how do I get my restriction on the next time?
You need to call DPS to figure out what you need to do to get your license. I don't know. You may have to pay surcharges. You may need an SR 22. You may need to prove to them that you have prepaid insurance for a certain amount of time. Once you do that, then they will give you your license back. If you can show me that you have that and insurance, I'll happily take the restriction off because I want you to drive legally. Mr. Royal, when you call them, call at 7 a.m. Do not call at 8. Do not call at 9, 10, because you'll never get through. The phone lines are just too busy. Come on up. Yes, please. No weapons, please.
The decision is final. Patrick Royal walked away with a total driving ban and a stern warning to stay away from weapons. But here's the question. If you were the judge, would you have ruled the same way? Or do you think Patrick is just a guy caught in a cycle of bad luck? Comment below, Team Judge or Team Patrick. If this case got you thinking, hit like. Share this with anyone who loves courtroom drama.